This may seem like a giant paperclip to you, but check out this giant paperclip looking building. It's called the Big Bend, and if it's greenlighted, it would be sitting on Billionaire's Row in New York City, which is on West 57th Street. So I had to find out more about this paperclip concept and met with Christopher Clowdus, a real estate agent and executive for Cooper & Cooper Real Estate, and I asked Christopher about this paperclip concept.
So this is conceptual architecture with Big Bend. And if you can imagine a building that's 4 times the size of 157, that's 4,000 feet, but instead of 4,000 feet tall, we're talking about 4,000 feet long.
We talked about the reason for the design.
Right now, there are a lot, believe it or not, a lot of buildings, a lot of Billionaire's Row buildings with these ultra-high, high-end apartments.
Right now
On the market, yes. Yeah. And so these buildings need to differentiate themselves. And so you need something that's truly unique.
So I asked Christopher about this paperclip look to this building. It doesn't exactly scream luxury or billionaires living here. Imagine
the views from this building.
Who wants to live from a paperclip?
But imagine the views of this building.
Okay.
So from the south, this is going to frame southern Manhattan. You'll see the Empire State Building, you'll see the World Trade Center in the distance, and the north you'll have the most coveted views of Central Park.
I asked him what an apartment in a building like that would cost.
So the building is going to be truly unique, nothing else like it. If we're looking at buildings that exist like this one, where units are going for $50 million, or down the street at 432 Park Avenue, where the highest unit in the market there is over $80 million, we're talking something in that range, 30, 40, $50 million to start with probably.
I asked him some more about these apartments, and he said that you got to understand the type of people that can afford these apartments often have many properties, sometimes all over the world, and this is just a safety deposit box for them. I asked New Yorkers what they thought about the Big Bend design.
They want to make a new building in the shape of a paperclip. What do you think about that?
I never knew that a paperclip could cost $1 million, but whatever they want to do, they can do.
It's weird. I guess that should be interesting.
Yeah. Would you live in a building like that?
Maybe.
Could you afford it?
Probably not.
I saw an article saying that Mayor de Blasio wants to put a cap on new developments in New York that are made and the amount of rent that people can pay. And the cap is at $600. I could live in New York.
But yeah, but we're not talking about that world. We're talking about the 1%.
But that's the more important
world.
part.
This is a different world. A whole different scale of real estate.
But I'm just curious, do they already have a list of people who are waiting to move into this building?
At this point, it's just a concept design. It hasn't been greenlighted. So the architect hopes that his revolutionary idea will be approved.